Everyone says Kanto is the best Pokemon region, but if you actually break it down, it might be the most overrated region by far. Kanto is the foundation of Pokemon. It introduced everything from catching Pokemon to becoming the champion. But here's the issue. Being first doesn't actually mean being the best. So instead of repeating what everyone already believes, let's actually test it. Because when you do that, Kanto starts to look very different. Let's be fair first. Kanto works. And there are clear reasons why. Kanto is very linear. You are guided clearly from one objective to the next, but still given small moments of freedom, like choosing when to tackle certain gyms. For a first game, that clarity matters. It lowers friction and makes the experience smooth. Then there's the iconic Pokemon like Pikachu, Charizard, Bulbasaur, Mewtwo. Even people who don't play Pokemon recognize them. And let's be honest, no other region comes close to that level of cultural saturation. Finally, replayability. Kanto is short, clean and easy to revisit, like Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Rain in 2004 and also Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in 2018. It's comfortable, familiar, fast, and that's exactly why people love it. Now let's talk about what people don't usually say. The story is almost non-existent. Kanto doesn't really have a story. It has a sequence of events. Team Rocket shows up, does something minor, you stop them, and then they disappear until the next encounter. There's no real character arc, no meaningful stakes, no sense of progression beyond get the next patch. Compare that to later regions. Hoenn builds its story around two opposing ideologies. Team Magma wants to expand land, while Team Aqua wants to expand the ocean. And both think they are right. That conflict is tied directly to the region itself. Hoenn is full of water routes, islands and environmental variety. Even the legendaries Groudon and Kyogre represent land and sea, not just power. So the story actually connects to the world design, not just the plot. Sinnoh goes even bigger. It leans into mythology and creation. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Pokemon Platinum, the region is built around the idea that Pokemon shaped reality itself. Arceus is treated as a creator figure, Dialga controls time and Palkia controls space, while Giratina controls antimatter. And the villain actually reflects that scale. Cyrus, who is the leader of Team Galactic, isn't just trying to take over, he is trying to remake the entire universe. So the story isn't just bigger, it's more conceptual and layered. On the other hand, Unova focuses on ideas instead of just events. In Pokemon Black and White, the central question is simple. Should Pokemon even be used by humans? Team Plasma isn't just evil. They challenge the entire foundation of the series. And N, their leader, isn't a typical villain. He genuinely believes he's helping Pokemon. So for the first time, the player is actually forced to think about what they are doing, not just win battles. That makes Unova's story feel more like a debate, not just a progression. Now compare that to Kanto. Kanto has no creation myth, no deeper lore connecting its legendaries to the world, no villain with a larger philosophical goal. Team Rocket just wants money and power. That's the difference. Sinnoh feels like a world with a past and a purpose. Kanto feels like a game you move through. Also, team building in Gen 1 is way more limited than people admit. In Kanto, certain types dominate and others barely function. Psychic types are absurdly strong, whereas bug types are weak and useless. And there are almost no ice types except some few. And most playthroughs end up looking very similar. Also, the world is smaller and simpler than it feels. Kanto has only 10 unique routes and that too are linear, have limited environmental variety and along with very less optional areas. So, why people still call it the best? It comes down to one thing, memory bias. For a lot of players including me, Kanto was their first Pokemon experience. And your first experience always feels special. Then there's overexposure. For years, Pokemon Company kept pushing Kanto. Pikachu became the face of the entire franchise. Kanto Pokemon kept getting new forms. So even if better regions like Unova exist, Kanto stays in front of people. So let's come to conclusion. Is Kanto overrated? Yes, Kanto isn't the best region, but it's the most important one. Later regions like Hoenn and Sinnoh didn't just continue Pokemon, they improved it and absolutely nailed it. So what do you think? Is Kanto actually overrated, or does it still deserve the top spot? Comment your thoughts on this video and hit the subscribe button for more amazing Pokemon content. Thank you.